Yeah. And I was just going to say too that I think I love Gone Girl for that example of a cool girl turned dark femme, like dark triad. You know what I mean? Because that's what these men are going to do to you, by the way.
Yeah.
The more that you pretend to be cool, the more that you bend over backwards, whatever, you're going to keep finding that like, oh, he's just going to take this. Like at no point is he going to be like, hey, babe, like, just be yourself. Like, tell me how you really feel.
Exactly.
Right? No, they're okay with that performance. They're okay. You know, like there was so many, parts in that movie and in the book where it just shows you like how the cool girl thing really didn't pay off because, she talks about how they used to have like a really awesome and exciting sex life or whatever. And now he was just kind of using her body to get his needs met. And she was just going along with it and he didn't care. Like corner after corner, it's like, oh, she gave up her trust fund for him to like move to a different state, help him open a bar, whatever. And he did not care. He just kept asking her for more money. He just kept bringing those problems to her, expecting her to solve them because he was so self-absorbed and so diabolical. That's what I mean. You're going to attract the most self-absorbed, diabolical man who's going to keep being like, but you're my punching bag.
Yes.
But you're the trash receptacle. I'm bringing you trash. Well, you don't like the trash?
Yeah.
You don't like the bad treatment? I thought you were into that. I thought you were the cool girl.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna, and it's like, you will get to a point where you pull all the fucking crazy out. You really will, because it will continue to prove to you over and over again how little this man cares about you. And the end game of that is you're driving across the state. You know what I mean? Like you're literally in that car just out of fucks to give. Your hair is like dyed whatever mousy color, like you're wearing this, you're just out of fucks to give. You took the last of your money and you're gonna ruin this man's life at any cost. And then the best part is like most of these men will still somehow weasel their way out of that, and then you'll just be their crazy ex.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the road. That's the road you're on.
You also that's how it ends every time. And you also have to look at the more you do for them, the more they lose respect for you. Like so the more you do for them being the cool girl, the more they're going to see what they can get away with. And they're going to get away with so much that you've debased yourself at that point. And now they have no other choice but to see you as like, okay, I've used her up. Like, I always think of, I brought this up before, but I always think of the movie The Mummy, when Imhotep goes around sucking the actual life and the body fluids and the organs out of the person who opened up that sacred tomb or whatever. And then once he sucks everything out and you're like this mummified skeleton, he just tosses you to the side. That's literally how men will see you. You're like down to the nubs of a mummified skeleton. And now they don't even find you attractive anymore, physically, sexually, mentally, nothing. And they just toss you aside. And guess what? They're finna go find another victim. Meanwhile, you are left broken. And they don't have the same mindset that we have when it comes to, oh, you're going to be my ride or die. You're going to be my special person. I can always come to you. You think that means it's going to like turn out well for you. It's not. They're just going to use you up and toss you aside. Like you've debased yourself at that point. It's almost like when guys damage a woman and then say, oh, ew, you're damaged. Or I made you a single mother, and ew, I don't date single mothers. Even though they made you a single mother. Like they did it and they walked out. That's just how a lot of their minds work that way. It's like, I fucked your life up. I punched you in the mouth and knocked your teeth out, and ew, you're missing a tooth.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Now.
Like, And that's literally what it is when you are the cool girl. You are the punching bag, and that's all you're ever going to be. Once they put you in that category, you're never going to get out of that category, no matter what you do. The only way you'll get out is to recognize your worth and leave.
Yeah, to start giving a fuck about yourself.